Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Darlene Pierre Lewis. I am with Economic Solution Services, Inc. And today you are watching or listening to Mind Your Business with Darlene Pierre Lewis. If you are in the Orlando area, Boston area, wherever you are outside of the beautiful state of Florida, we welcome you and we thank you for tuning in. Today's topic is going to be about credit. What type of credit? How should you protect and build your credit? And most importantly, business credit. Why is it important for you to have business credit? We will definitely break down the different steps involved in getting business credit and why it's important for your business to establish business credit. And of course, business credit cannot operate on its own. You have to be, the owner has to be a part of it. So therefore, your personal credit is very important. So for those of you who are not familiar with your credit score, who are not aware of what your credit score is, it is important, it is imperative that you know what your credit score is before you start applying for business credit. So today's episode is about business credit, but these are things you can put in place. That way you can establish business credit. But before you can do that, you have to know what your personal credit is. So we'll cover personal credit on another show. Again, you are watching Mind Your Business with Darlene Pierre Lewis. My name is Darlene Pierre Lewis. I am the CEO and founder of Economic Solution Services, Inc., aka ESSI. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to us. And thank you for watching us. Wherever you are, we are here to help you mind your business about business credit today. I'll be right back.
You're watching Channel 11.7 Jaspo TV, Port St. Lucie, Florida, Haitian American television on the move.
Having a business credit profile is good not only for you, the business owner, but also for the business itself. You are given more respect, you are given more clout, and there's so much more you can do with your business when you have established this business credit profile. You have tuned in to Mind Your Business with Darlene Pierre Lewis. My name is Darlene Pierre Lewis. I am the founder and CEO of Economic Solution Services, Inc. We are located at 1375 Gateway Boulevard, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. You can reach us at 561-877-4662. I've been asked to give our social media handle. Well, you can reach us on all platforms through social media at ESSIconsultants.com. ESSI Consultants, plural, .com. Again, you are watching Mind Your Business with Darlene Pierre Lewis. My name is Darlene Pierre Lewis, and today we are covering business credit. Why is it important for you to have business credit? A lot of times as small business owners, we put our own money into the business, into establishing the business, into growing the business. As the business starts to make profit, you should be able to pull that money out. However, if depending on the industry you're in, you may still need to leave that money in your business. Thus the need for business credit. Business credit is like when you are leveraging other people's money. Just like with personal credit where you have credit card or a line of credit or a HELOC, or when you get a mortgage on your house, you're using somebody else's money to be able to make these purchases. Well, it's the same platform with business credit. You would be using somebody else's money to grow your business, expand your business, and to buy things that your business is needed in order to operate and to function. So, how do you establish business credit? First of all, you must have an entity. What is an entity? An entity is the name of your business. The business has an EIN number. The business has an address that it operates out of. It cannot operate out of your home. The business has its own phone number. The phone number cannot be a Google Voice. It has to be a number that you utilize for your business. So a lot of you have heard of Grasshopper and all these other platforms, voice over IP. Those platforms are considered okay for the purpose of having phone number for the business. You don't need to have an 800 number, but an 800 number doesn't hurt. So now that you've established your entity, you've created a name, you've registered it with your state, you've gotten your federal identification number or taxpayer identification number, EIN number with the state, with the federal government, with IRS. You've established an EIN for the business. You've now established a legal entity. Once you have those legal entity in place, then you have your address, your phone number, and so forth. Like I said, you cannot operate out of your home, and you cannot use any kind of number. The phone number has to be registered under the business. Why are those required? Because a lot of times people fail to realize that a business entity, it's its own person. The only thing it doesn't do, it doesn't breathe. A business entity can have other businesses under it. It can buy property. It can sell property. It can do everything a human being does except breathe. So once you've established that legal entity, you're ready to establish business credit. The easiest and fastest way to start establishing business credit is through your local bank. So if you have a business checking with your bank, you can ask the bank for a credit card under the business name. And of course, you will see your name on top and then the business name. Until the business is generating, I believe, $2 to $3 million on its own, you will still be personally responsible for the line of credit or the business that you get. So I hope I'm not overwhelming you. I hope I'm not giving you too much information too quickly, and I hope you're finding this information to be very helpful. Again, thank you for tuning in. If you are in the Boston area, New York, if you are in the beautiful state of Florida where I'm at, we are welcoming you. We thank you for tuning in to Mind Your Business with Darlene Pierre Lewis. I am Darlene Pierre Lewis. We are located at 1375 Gateway Boulevard, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. We can be reached at 561-877-4662. And our social media handles are ESSIconsultants.com. So IG, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, our handle is the same, ESSIconsultants.com. Go check us out. Follow us. Ask us questions. We would love to be able to answer your questions for you at Economic Solution Services, Inc. In a few minutes, we will break down more information on how you can start building business credit. We'll be back in a few minutes.
You're watching Channel 11.7 Jaspo TV, Port St. Lucie, Florida, Haitian American Television on the move.
Welcome back to Mind Your Business with Darlene Pierre Lewis. I am Darlene Pierre Lewis. You are watching or you are listening, you are tuned in to for Jasper TV or WPBR. We are glad that you have taken the time to watch and to listen to this message. Mind Your Business is not just about an actual business that you're running. It's also about your health, your mind, your education, your family, and everything that makes us human. But today's topic is on business credit, how to build business credit, how to establish business credit. So in a few minutes, we had described to you the importance of having business credit, how to get started to establish your business credit. So to review with you, we had told you that you need to first establish a legal entity. So a legal entity is where you create a name with your state and you get a taxpayer identification number or an EIN number with the IRS, and then you have a business address, you have a business phone number. Your address cannot be your home, excuse me, your address cannot be your home, and your phone number cannot be your personal cell phone. We have a whole series on how to establish your business address and your business phone, even the voicemail. Because as you establish business credit, you can get lines of credit, you can get loans, you can get funding, you can get contracting through the government. And once you have all this funding in place, they want to know that you are an official business and that you're not a hobby. A hobby is someone who enjoys doing something. Let's say you enjoy designing logo, or you enjoy creating or printing business cards, but you just do it on the side. You don't need it to pay your bills. It's just something you enjoy doing, and you do it like a side hustle, which is okay. Side hustles can be operated as a business as well. But if you decide you're going to establish business credit, then there are protocols in place. So we've already covered that you have to have a legal entity. It could be a corporation or an LLC, because LLC is not a corporation, it's a legal liability company. You must have an EIN number or taxpayer identification number, and that is established with IRS. And then you must have business address and business phone number. So one way you can get business credit, the first way I had suggested, was through your bank. When you open your checking account with your business at a bank of your choosing, you can ask the bank to give you a credit card. That credit card will have your name and the business name underneath. That is showing that you are responsible, personally responsible for any charges that is made on that card. Until the business is generating $2 to $3 million, you will be liable for that. You'll be a personal guarantor for that expense. Another way you can establish business credit is through your suppliers. So if you are in an industry, like you are a plumber, or you're in the trade of real estate, whatever your profession is, you may have items that you need to purchase. Like, for example, in our accounting firm, we buy a lot of folders, we buy a lot of paper, toner, equipment. So we can establish, which we have done, establish line of credit with our suppliers. So for example, we have line of credit with Apple, we have line of credit with Dell. So all these companies can give you line of credit, but you'll have to know your business credit score to see if you would qualify for those before you go and apply and get denied. So business credit is simple, but yet it can be very complicated. So for our Creole listeners, we're going to repeat this few steps in Creole. And we will continue this session over a few tapings, so that way we can make sure we cover the whole aspect. And hopefully by the new year, you will be able to put yourself in a position to set up and establish business credit. Merci deske ke ou te pran tan pou te gade nou jodi a, pou ap koute nou tou nan kepot stasyon ke ou ap koute nou an, kepot kote nan kepot lokasyon sou Boston, sou New York, sou nan bel eta Floride ke mwen mwenye, ndou merci. Non mwen se Darlene Pierre-Louis, wap gade, wap koute Mind Your Business with Darlene Pierre-Louis. I am the founder, mwen se founder avec CEO Economic Solution Services Inc., qui situé na 1375 Gateway Boulevard, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Téléphone ko ka jwen pour rele nou, numéro ko ka rele nou, c'est 561 877 46 62. 561 877 46 62. Gampil moun ki mande nou pour nou ka bay information de social media nou, yo ta reme follow nou, yo ta reme suivre nou, yo ta reme wè ki sa na fè, ki activité ki na fè nan social media platform nan. Ou ka jwen nou nan ESSI Consultants. ESSI Consultants. Na Facebook, na IG, na Twitter, ni na LinkedIn. C'est ESSI Consultants. Jodi a sujet nou c'est business credit, crédit pour business ou. Nous tout connaissons des crédits, nous connaissons crédit personnel nous. Mais crédit personnel nous, malgré li impacté, li aide pour business credit, but c'est deux bagages séparément. Tout en business en peut faire 2 à 3 millions de dollars, ou pas capable faire crédit business pour compte li sont pas responsables personnellement. Mais ça pas veut dire pas qu'à établir business credit. Qui j'en pour établir business credit? Premièrement, faut business établi et pour enregistrer avec état côté quoi pour opérer business là. Moi même dans état Floride, so m'a obligé enregistrer business moi dans Floride. ou même sous Boston, New York, Californie, que pour côté yo enregistrer avec département state ou et puis kounya pour gen business ça établi comme ou LLC ou bien comme une corporation. Deuxième bagage ou besoin faire ou besoin gagner un taxpayer identification number ou bien EIN. Ça c'est comme si un numéro social pour business là. C'est 9 numéros même genre social ou simplement li gen deux numéros trait d'union et puis reste 7 numéros yo suivre li. Social la gen 3 numéros trait d'union, 2 numéros trait d'union, reste 4 numéros yo suivre. Mais tout égal à même 9 numéros. Lorsqu'on établit business ou enregistrer dans état côté ou fonctionner ou gen identification taxpayer identification number que IRS ba ou lorsqu'on enregistrer ça ou besoin font bagage qui relé ou besoin commencer établir business credit. Côté qui plus facile pour commencer procession ça c'est dans banque côté qu'on ouvrir checking pour business là. Parce que login business, l'offre établi business enregistré avec État, ou bien taxpayer identification, ou bien EIN number, ou doit ouvrir un carnet banque pour business, dans non business, ensemble avec taxpayer identity, ensemble avec, on nous dit numéro social business là. So l'offre établi ça, qu'on y a, ou bien l'argent dans banque, l'on a activité qui traversé dans business là, dans carnet, qu'on y a commandé banque pour un credit card. Lors recevoir credit card ça ou après non pour aller après non business là. Ça fait ça c'est parce que business là pour compte li pour établi assez pour qu'a supporter toute chaque dépense pour compte li. So ou même personnellement ou toujours responsable pour dépenses qu'on fait sous carte ça. Ou quand même river pour demander banque là une line of credit. Line of credit là c'est comme si un credit card lié mais ou capable appliquer pour line of credit, banque là ka ou line of credit pour $10,000 ou bien $15,000 ou bien $25,000 ou bien $100,000. L'argent ça ou ka quitter comme l'argent pour emergency ou bien second gros dépense ou pour le faire ou gen l'argent ça établi. Yo pas charger aucun intérêt, yo pas charger aucun minimum paiement tout temps pour commander l'argent. So on nous dit yo bon une ligne de crédit pour $25,000. Ou acheter un computer ou bien 2 computers bien acheter un prêteur pour $5,000. C'est l'or dépenser $5,000 dans $25,000 yo ba ou c'est l'essor pour commencer faire monthly payment. Gen pile line credit ça yo, ligne de crédit ça yo, c'est interest only. Gen qui intérêt ensemble avec principal. So selon qui négociation côté fait avec banque là et puis banque là tout qu'on décider selon l'argent qu'on gagne la banque là combien de temps qu'on gagne relation avec yo et puis crédit personnel. Pas oublier m'te dire même sous besoin établir crédit business là li style gain effet avec crédit personnel. Login ligne de crédit ça gain 4 business ça li pas paraître dans 4 dans l'organe de crédit bureau rapport crédit bureau li pas paraître parce que c'est pour business credit. Qui quand on pas joindre ou obligé établir une relation avec Equifax avec Experian et puis qu'on y a Duns & Bradstreet, c'est là que on a besoin d'informations qui Jean business credit ou a bâti. M'di ou son possession qui très facile mais très difficile tout sous pas qu'on soit fait. C'est ça fait l'importance ou ta remet connaît plus que pour bâtir business credit, relais nous dans Economic Solution Services Inc. Nom c'est Darlene Pierre-Louis, téléphone c'est 561 877 46 62. Nous ka travailler avec ou dans n'importe état koye. Nous avons des clients qui Colombia, nous avons des clients qui Puerto Rico, nous avons des clients qui même Venezuela. So sous besoin pour bâtir pour établir business credit, nous t'a souhaité que vous preniez numéro nous et puis tout cas checker nous dans social media. Numéro nous encore, c'est 561 877 4662. Numéro nous encore 561 877 4662. Social media handle nous c'est ESSI Consultants. Ou ka joindre nous na Twitter, ou ka joindre nous na IG, ou ka joindre na Facebook, ni LinkedIn, na même nom. ESSI Consultants. So l'offre établi crédit ça avec banque. L'autre qualité étape qu'on ka utiliser pour bâtir crédit, c'est supplier credit. Supplier credit veut dire sous besoin acheter papier ou besoin acheter An nou di ki ou nan departement business production, ou bezwen achete un kamera, ou bezwen achete headphones, microphone, ou bezwen achete Adobe software. Kèpot sa ou bezwen pou business ou, sa yo se materyel ko bezwen. Ou ka fè un kontra avèk kompanyi sa yo ko achete materyel sa yo nan men yo ka bon bagay ki rele net 30. Net 30 avle di yo bo 30 jou pou fè paiement. So ke pou alo pase debit card ou pou al achete, l'agent sa soti nan kane a direct, yo ka bo 30 jou pou paye el. Li servi kom sou un credit card, fè sur ke kompanyi sa ap rapote business credit sa pou ou. Pe gan pil kompanyi ki pa rapote yo. Nou menm nan Economic Solution, supplier credit avèk Apple, nou gen supplier credit avèk Dell, epi plizye lot departement ke nou achete an pil papye, paske ou konen nou fè kontab, nou fè tax, so nou passe an pil papye, an pil katab, an pil plume, so nou gen kontra avèk kompanyi sa yo. Sa fè pou. Ke pou itilize l'ajan ko gen nan bak lan pou achete materyel, ou kapab itilize l'ajan lot moun, other people's money, OPM. Lo itilize l'ajan lot moun, ou kite l'ajan pou nan bak lan pou la grandi. Kom malgre koun yale pa ban nou anken entere. Men, lem toune bak, map ba nou plus detay. Men pou koun ya, se sam gen pou nou. Nta souwete ke nou pran numero telefon mwen, nta souwete ke nou al cheke nou website nou, ki economicsolutionservices.com. Nta souwete ko cheke nou nan social media, ESSI Consultants. E pi tou pou kapab fè sur ke ou bati un business ki ap fonksyone san ou. Ou te komanse business nan avèk l'ajan pochou, koun ya li lè pou utilize l'ajan lot moun epi pou ka peye tèt ou bak l'ajan ko ou te depose nan kane business nan. Pabliye, jvodi ya, suje nou se business credit. Nomwe ankor, se Darlene Pierre-Louis, Economic Solution Services Inc. Telefon nou 561-877-4662. Social media handle nou se ESSI Consultants. Adres kote nou situye se 1375 Gateway Boulevard, Boynton Beach, Florida 33426. Thank you for watching Mind Your Business with Darlene Pierre-Louis. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Mind Your Business with Darlene Pierre-Louis. I am Darlene Pierre-Louis, founder and CEO of Economic Solution Services, Inc., located at 1375 Gateway Boulevard, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Our phone number is 561-877-4662. Our social media handle is ESSI Consultants, and we can be reached on Facebook, Twitter, IG, and of course, LinkedIn. What is our topic for today? Mind your business, business credit. Business credit has a lot of steps involved, and we can help you navigate the steps and establish business credit for your business. We already summarized for you the steps needed in order for you to have business credit. To establish it, you must have a legal entity registered with your state. It can be an LLC or a corporation. You must have an EIN number registered with IRS. You must have a business checking. You must have a business address. You must have a business phone number. So those are the first few steps needed. And the way you can start establishing business credit is to your bank. If not, if you don't want to establish it with your bank, you can always go through your suppliers. Let's say you were operating your business as a hobby for decades. You have a relationship with Staples. You've been buying stuff from them forever. You have maybe a relationship with UPS store because you get your shipment or your postage. You can go to your UPS store and establish business credit there. There is a list, and we can't give you all that information in one sitting. But we thank you for tuning in and watching us and listening to us wherever you are in this wonderful, wonderful country. And of course, I am in the beautiful state of Florida, but we can service your needs anywhere in the United States. Whether you are in Boston, California, New York, Atlanta, Tennessee, you're welcome to call Darlene Pierre-Louis at Economic Solution Services, Inc., 561-877-4662. ESSI Consultants is our handle for all of the social media platforms. Pabliye, pou etabli business credit ou, li important pou kredi personel ou en bon état. minimum 649 ou bien 640. Mais si vous avez un problème à ça, nous pouvons aider à ça tout. Qu'importe côté ou n'importe état koye, nous pouvons aider à ça dans Economic Solution Services Inc. Nous pouvons aider à établir business credit. Nous pouvons aider à faire l'application pour différents suppliers. Nous pouvons aider à faire l'application même avec banque. En pile fois, les gens qui travaillent dans la banque peuvent aider avec l'application parce qu'il n'est pas aussi compliqué. Mais si tu as besoin d'aide, nous pouvons aider à ça. Qui j'en pour rencontrer avec nous? Ou carrelez nous dans 561 877 46 62. Ou ka joindre nous dans social media ESSI Consultants. Ou ka joindre nous dans social media ESSI Consultants dans Facebook, Twitter, IG, ensemble avec LinkedIn. Ou ka venir visiter nous dans 1375 Gateway Boulevard, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Again, jodi a nous te commencé à discuter avec vous business credit. Nous avons plusieurs autres informations pour nous couvrir. So, fait sûr, l'on réclame ou bien l'on tendait que mind your business dans l'air, fait sûr que vous râlez kayo, râlez plus mou pour qu'on prenne note parce que nous continuer avec business credit pour vous dans l'autre moment. Merci. Vous t'avez regardé et vous t'avez écouté Mind Your Business with Darlene Pierre Lewis. My name is Darlene Pierre Lewis, CEO and founder of Economic Solution Services Inc. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of your day.